Morning everyone, hope you've had a good week. So today's maths lesson is about patterns of shapes. Now the reason that the patterns of shapes activity is linked in with position and direction is because we can turn the shapes like we've been doing this week. Okay, so we're going to make a pattern and then we're going to include lots of different shapes and we're going to turn the shapes to make the pattern a little bit harder. So an easy one to start off with is if you just pick one shape. Okay, so you'll see the one on the plan that I've done. I picked a triangle. Okay, so my triangle looks like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my turns and I'm going to turn it a quarter turn clockwise. Okay, so if I turn my shape, my triangle, a quarter turn clockwise, it will be facing this way. Okay, so here I've got the start of my pattern. I've got my triangle facing up and then I turn it a quarter turn clockwise and it's now facing this way, and then I need to repeat the pattern. And you've got to make sure that you do it exactly the same and repeat the pattern properly, otherwise your pattern will be wrong. Okay, so then I'm going to continue. That one goes up, that one goes to the side, that one goes up, that one goes to the side. Okay, and you'll see that the pattern is the same, it's correct. Okay, next one, if you want to make it a bit harder, you can pick two shapes. So I'm going to pick a triangle and I'm going to pick a rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to start with my triangle facing up, then I'm going to start with my rectangle, and then I'm going to change the shape. Okay, this one's going to be this way and my rectangle is going to be turned a quarter turn clockwise, and now I need to repeat the pattern. I haven't given myself enough space, so hopefully you'll be able to do it a bit better than mine. So I can see the first shape was this way, then it was the rectangle and it went that way, then it was my triangle that was turned, and then I've got to do my last one and squeeze it in like that. Okay, so give yourself enough space. I didn't, and mine's gone a bit weird at the end there. Next one is you can pick one shape and change it different turns, or you can pick more shapes and keep turning them. Okay, but just remember, once you're finished with your design, you then have to repeat it to make it a pattern. Okay, so give it a try, and then hopefully you can show me some of your patterns that you've done, send them by email. Okay, now the next thing you can do to make it harder, if you want to, is you can cover up one of your shapes, and then you can see if your mum or dad can guess which one you've covered up. It's a little bit harder. So if I look at my pattern, let me get rid of this for now. If I look at my pattern, I can see that these two are the same, so I'm not missing those. These two are the same. Ooh, look, this one's missing because here I've got my triangle doing a quarter turn clockwise, but this one has not. So I know that this one is missing. Okay, or another way you could do to make it a little bit harder and a bit more fun is you could start off a pattern and then see if your mum or dad can continue it, or vice versa. So that means either your parents can design the first part of the pattern and then you can continue it. So I might start with triangle, circle, off to the side triangle, quarter turn clockwise, and then your parents or you could then continue the pattern. So you can look at this and you can say, so I need to have a triangle, I need to have a circle, and then I need my triangle to make a quarter turn clockwise. Okay, so let me know, show me on email any of your patterns, and have a good weekend.